Hi everyone, happy Friday. Today we're here with our colleagues from Mauritania, South Sudan, and Bangladesh. They joined us here in our office in Canada this week for a wonderful gender workshop that we had and some additional meetings. So this is an opportunity for us to share some of their experiences in their three countries, which you don't always get all the time. So it's my pleasure to introduce you to William from South Sudan, Nita from Bangladesh, and Amadou from Mauritania. So I'll push it over to William so he can tell you his story.
Well, thank you, Victoria, and our colleague from different country missions. I'm William from South Sudan, and this is the youngest country for now. As you can assume, so many social structures are not there, and the country is in deep crisis in terms of war. Because of this, Action Against Hunger, South Sudan mission is implementing nutrition program. But as we do this, we do have a lot of challenges, especially around gender-based violence and other security incidences. Because of this, we last year received funding from BPRN. This is Bureau for Population, Refugee and Migration, a USA government donation, to implement gender-based violence aimed at reducing incidences of insecurity around our nutrition site. Having received this, what comes first in our mind as a nation is how do we make our nutrition sites more safer to our beneficiaries? And we do this by developing a tool we call safety audit. This safety audit is a tool aimed at understanding safety and risk in and around our OTP site and stabilization centers, so that we provide services in an environment that is very conducive to our staffs as well as our beneficiaries. In doing so, we are able to understand the safety concerns and together with our beneficiary plan together on how we can mitigate these safety concerns. One thing we did was to jointly conduct this safety audit using three structured layers of questionnaires. One is through observation, the other one is through focus group discussion, and the last is through key informant interviews. All this is aimed at triangulating information so that we are able to know that whatever you get in all the three are things that correlate to each other. So having carried safety audit, this has informed our programming in a way that we are able to provide services that are conducive in terms of security. More importantly, it also helps us as a mission to strategize ourselves in trying to roll out programs based on the findings we get. For instance, some of our locations are quite far apart from the beneficiary site. It takes like 2 to 5 hours work to go and receive services. So if we are to expand, we are now using this as a benchmark to expand to push services nearer to our beneficiaries so that they don't have to move very far. While this main aim is to reduce partner intimate violence, because at the end of all, when a woman moves over 5 hours to get services, another 5 hours to come back, chances are that this lady arrived home late. The partner, not understanding what all this is about, may think that the wife is taking quite a lot of time doing nonsense outside and therefore causes violence. So by reducing distance, pushing services nearer, we are working to reduce violence in communities, especially at the household level. Because of the successes we see in this, most of our partners and as well as the nutrition cluster is buying this idea to make safety audit is an important nutrition tool that is rolled all over the country so that it becomes uniformly applied all over South Sudan interventions. So this, I say it very important also to us as Action Against Hunger, because it checks our compliance with the policies we have and see if we are implementing we're implementing programs that are in compliance with the policies as well as programs that take into account the safety of our staffs. You cannot do much to beneficiary if you don't take care of your staff as well. So our staff's care is very important to us, that's just the beneficiary. So this is why we think it is important not to make a lot of word on this, but what I want to conclude is by saying that if you are a donor, if you are interested in supporting Action Against Hunger, I want to tell you that your money works, your money is put in the right use, and thank you very much. I hope you will continue to support the organization to do more to help the needy. Thank you.
And Mita, do you want to share?
Yeah, thank you, Victoria. Yes, I'm Mita. I'm working as a gender and GVP coordinator in Bangladesh. So you might know that Bangladesh has about 1 million of refugees from Myanmar, and it has one of the largest refugee camps in the world. So from the first day of, Action Against Hunger has been working in Bangladesh since 2008, but things have changed a lot since 25th August of 2017. On that day, we have seen that hundreds and thousands of refugees, they crossed the border and river, and they are waiting in front of our nutrition center for food and water. And it was, even after office time, they were waiting in front of our centers. So we started to give cooked food, water, and afterwards clothes, and also other services like wash services, food security and livelihoods, cash, and also psychosocial support. So we are continuing this work, and we are also working on gender equality and gender-based violence with the support of Gender Unit Canada, and also under the funding of BPRN. Thank you so much.
And Amadou?
Bonjour, je suis Amadou de la Mauritanie, coordinateur plaidoyer et genre. La Mauritanie est un pays situé en Afrique de l'Ouest, un pays désertique en proie à un déficit pluviométrique de plus en plus récurrent et à une malnutrition chronique. Action contre la faim est présent en Mauritanie depuis 2007 et nous travaillons dans la multisectorialité à lutter contre la malnutrition avec la sécurité alimentaire et les moyens d'existence et l'eau, hygiène et assainissement. Nous travaillons aussi dans le plaidoyer pour pousser en tout cas le gouvernement à continuer à tenir ses engagements par rapport à ce qui a été pris au niveau international. Et nous travaillons aussi transversalement au niveau genre pour gommer les inégalités entre hommes et femmes et aussi mitiguer les violences basées sur le genre. Moi, je vais juste vous raconter une petite histoire par rapport justement au travail qu'on fait en plus de l'autonomisation des femmes, au travail de sensibilisation sur une activité très importante sur le changement de comportement qui est le lavage des mains. Chaque fois, Action contre la faim a une double approche, c'est-à-dire que autant nous sensibilisons les femmes qui sont responsables selon les rôles et les responsabilités assignées dans la coutume mauritanienne à la santé de la famille et à l'hygiène, et sur l'importance par exemple du lavage des mains avec de l'eau et du savon pendant les 3 moments clés. Autre chose aussi importante que nous faisons par rapport à ça, puisque nous savons que le pouvoir d'achat est détenu par les hommes qui sont d'habitude les chefs de famille, nous faisons aussi une sensibilisation au niveau des hommes pour qu'ils puissent disponibiliser de l'argent pour l'achat du savon dans les ménages et que toutes les conditions soient réunies pour qu'on puisse avoir un lavage des mains avec de l'eau et du savon dans chaque ménage mauritanien. Merci.
Thank you very much, and thank you very much to the 3 of you, and welcome to Toronto. Thank you for coming all of this way. And for the rest of you, happy Friday, and stay tuned for more information.